Hello everyone! So I thought I would start doing a little vlog series on my journey with infertility and just some of the things that have come with that, and just pregnancy losses and just different feminine, female, reproductive issues. It's taken me a lot of courage to kind of start this vlog series, just because obviously it's a very personal thing, and but as I've journeyed with really close friends, done a lot of journaling, a lot of praying, I feel like it's time now for me to step out and share my story, because I know I've been on so many different message boards and groups with women who have gone through so many things. I think the main thing that I've learned through this whole journey is that every woman has pain somewhere, especially when it comes down to our identity, and one of those things wrapped up in our identity is who we are as a woman and as a mother, and so that's one part of our identity that is really big. And when a woman is unable to get pregnant or struggles to get pregnant or loses a child or anything on those lines, there's this feeling of just brokenness. That's a feeling that I've really struggled with, and have only really recently felt victory over, even though my circumstances haven't changed. In fact, we just had another ectopic pregnancy last week. So this whole idea of brokenness, as I was laying there back on the exam table last week and felt that same familiar rush of a lie that felt so very true. I thought I was going to be able to make it through this without crying. It's just that feeling of I am broken. Being hit with the reality that this may not happen for us, and having that feeling of just utter despair and frustration that just kind of washes over you, and that same familiar lie that I had been harboring and holding on to for so long. Because the thing I've wrestled with is, how do you distinguish a lie that feels so true and that seems to be reiterated by facts? How do you distinguish that it's a lie when it feels so very true? And where I come to and I find my resting place, and I find my refuge and my security and my source of truth is the Word of God. And with what I know to be true is that yes, we are all broken, we all sin, we all fall short. And this brokenness in my body, this ability that things are maybe not working the way they should right now, and the facts that the medical world gives to me is a part of the fall, is a part of the fallen nature, is a part of a reality of life. But what I do know to be true is that God turns brokenness and He redeems it, and He uses our scars to show Himself. And He has shown Himself to me as the great healer, the healer who is so gentle and so kind, and who would not place harm on me for no ill reason. And so if you are a woman out there who has struggled with this particular struggle, or you just feel broken in any way, there are so many ways that we as women feel broken, and it seems to be reaffirmed to you over and over and over and over and over by failures or facts. that does not have to be the end of your story. God is the one who takes broken pottery and just makes it into this beautiful vessel and uses it for His glory. He is the one who calls us whole. He is the one who makes us whole. He is the one who uses our hurts that have been done to us and that we have done out of our stupidity and out of our sin. And He can take that and He can redeem that and make it beautiful. And it becomes part of our story. It becomes part of who we are, part of how He wants to reach out His arms through us to love people who are hurting in the same way we are. And maybe they're not even hurting in the same way we are. It's a way that it makes us more in tune to our fellow man and woman. And we can seriously say, yeah, me too. I feel like a mess. I feel like I don't know where I'm going. I feel broken. I feel lost. I feel confused. And we can say back, yeah, me too.